Hello everyone, it's Miros and let me share my thoughts about the Oppo Find N2 Flip after 1 month of heavy usage. Is that just one more flippable phone? Let me show you. Okay guys, let's first start with the unboxing experience of this Astral black beautiful device coming directly from Oppo, because I am selected as Oppo ambassador and I want to introduce this device. So let me first start with the box. Here we have one big box with of course it's not empty, it is very big and the whole unboxing experience is on another level. I will open the box in front of you just to show you how it's open, and you already understand that this is a whole new level. Of course, inside the box we have lots of surprises. It's not empty, it's not small, just like the every iPhone or Samsung box. This is a big box with lots of things inside it. We have of course the device itself inside that box, super WOOC 67-watt charger in the box included. Keep in mind that, because this is rare these days. This device, Oppo Find N2 Flip, can charge only with a 44 watts. It's enough to charge the phone for less than an hour. What else we have in the box? We have of course that USB-C to USB-A cable. We have a case, a clear plastic case coming with that device. It is two-part case. I will put it later in the device so you can check it. Let's speak about the design. 3.26 inch, and that's the biggest outer screen of any flip device right now. One of its kind. And these are the main cameras, which of course you can use for selfies or anything you want, because they are just out, and you have second display which you can use for a mirror. Here on the bottom part of the phone you will find that USB-C, that SIM tray, which is dual SIM tray. On the back of the phone you will find that Oppo and Hasselblad collaboration with this beautiful sandy Astral black color, the volume rocker and the power button, which also doubles as a fingerprint. You can see it's completely flat. That profile is completely flat, not like any other flip device. You will receive here a big gap. Here on that side you will receive a big gap, but here it is completely flat. Oppo managed to achieve that flat surface without any gap thanks to their industry-leading water drop hinge, which is crafted from aircraft-grade high-strength steel and polymer, making it incredibly strong and slim, with seamless folding and immersive screen to keep you flow when unfolded. And guys, you can see that we almost don't have a crease here. It is invisible. Let me just turn off the screen and show you how it's look like inside. Almost invisible crease. Here I have a quick comparison with Galaxy Z Flip 4, and you can see the real difference between that hinges. Here that hinge coming from Oppo make the device with almost invisible crease. And I will say a word for the selfies, because you can make a selfie just like this. You can just open the camera from here and tap on photo, and I can make a selfie just like this, holding the device in my hand. The next part is about the software. What can I say about the software? If you ever use ColorOS device, you understand what you receive here. It is the same, plus the features you are receiving for the cover screen. So here is the ColorOS, and of course I'm using the latest version of it, ColorOS 13. ColorOS 13.1 is coming for this device, so we will receive it soon. This is my latest update. You can see how many features it's included, and most of these features are for the cover screen, so it will getting better and better. A whole new section here, foldable features. Cover screen style, you can select a different style, you can select interactive pads, which is very interesting. You can select here an animated gifts. You can put something from your album, or just enable the always on display with lots of styles for it. You can select even the info, time, date, notifications. You can mark to use everything with that outer screen. You can create an emoji, which is special from Oppo, and just put it in the outer screen. Also, you can select from a different type of clocks. There are a lot here, but believe me, these always on displays are very interesting. So if you ever use ColorOS software, there is no surprise. So let's move to the next part, and this is the battery. And here about the battery, I have a big surprise for you. You can check of course my video where I compare that Oppo Find N2 Flip with Galaxy S23 Ultra and iPhone 14 Pro. Oppo Find N2 Flip beats both these devices, Samsung S23 Ultra and Oppo and iPhone 14 Pro Max, and it even beats iPhone 14 Pro with a lot. Just watch the video and make the conclusion. Just completely die. At 8 hours iPhone 14 Pro is completely die from our test, but Oppo and Samsung S23 Ultra are still recording 4K 60. Here with that device we have 4300 milliamps of battery, but it sounds like it's not big, but this is the biggest battery put in any flip device right now, and battery life is amazing with this device. Battery life is better than the S23 Ultra and even better than the iPhone 14 Pro, and you can check that from my test. This device has amazing battery thanks to its CPU MediaTek 9000 Plus. This device is definitely 1 day battery, or at least 1 day. I can make almost full 2 days of heavy usage with that flip device, which is unbelievable for a flip device. You can check the test where I make almost everything from this device. I run Genshin Impact, I run Microsoft Teams, I run lots of YouTube, lots of social networking, and this device beats the other two devices which are even not flippable. They are just regular devices, but Oppo Find N2 Flip just beat them. So a great battery life for Oppo Find N2 Flip. Performance. What about the performance of this device? This device is perfectly working and you can play every game you want with it without any problems. I already play Genshin Impact, I play Subway Surfers, I use lots of networking, lots of work, emails and social networking, but this device is always performing well. With this CPU MediaTek 9000 Plus, it is great. Of course, it's not on the same level with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 or iPhone A16 Bionic, but believe me, you will not feel the need of more power, because this device is very powerful, and the most important, it is very battery friendly. So the performance here is perfect. I play every game. If you run Genshin Impact everything to the max settings, probably you will experience a little bit of stutters and lags, but at all this device is performing very good without any heating on it or anything. I will run here one Geekbench test and just show you the results so you can make a simple conclusion. And here are the Geekbench 6 results. Of course, they are not very high. Also, you can check the results from 3D Mark Extreme Wildlife Stress Test, 20 minutes of demanding stress test for every device, and you can check the device and you can check the results there. But of course, they are not very high too. But believe me, that's not a problem for this device. It is perfectly working, and you will not feel the need of more power for gaming or whatever you want to do with this device. The next important thing here is the camera. On the outer side you will find the two sensors. One is 50 megapixel Sony wide-angle camera, Sony IMX890 sensor, and the other one is 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera with 112 degrees field of view. The selfie camera here is 32 megapixel 22mm wide camera with autofocus, and it's capable of recording Full HD 30 FPS. So no 4K here for that camera, but as this is a flippable device, you don't care about this because you can always use the outer screen and the main camera for taking a selfie, photo or video. I prepare here some pictures from Oppo Find N2 Flip, and you can check them. Also, you can compare some of them with iPhone 14 Pro and Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and we can check some close-up here, some macros, some main photos, some portrait photos, and of course some videos 4K 30 FPS, because this device is not capable for recording 4K 60 FPS. Only 4K 30 FPS is the maximum this device can record. But here probably the most important part is that you have that cover screen, and you can always use the main camera to take a selfie or selfie video, and it is very comfortable. As a conclusion, guys, what can I say? Is that the perfect device? No, of course not. This is not the perfect device, but I can say the following: this is the perfect flippable device. Personally, I never used a flip device before that Oppo Find N2 Flip, but now I'm considering, and I'm almost entirely switching to flip device with Oppo Find N2 Flip, and because this device has almost everything I need. It has best battery life for any flip device you can find right now, and even a better battery life than the flagships like the S23 Ultra and iPhone 14 Pro. And also it has a good camera. It is very portable. I can fit it in my pocket of my jeans and I never feel it's there. But the downsides I found about this device are: this device is missing 4K 60 FPS for video recording, which is not such a big deal, but I need to mention that, so everyone which is going to buy this device, just know that this device can't record 4K 60 FPS. The other downside is, guys, I just don't charge my device with a cable for a long time ago, but here we miss that wireless charging. This is one of the problems for me, because I'm just used to, this is just a used to, nothing more, but I want to charge my device with wireless charging. Here I can do this, but of course keep in mind that this SuperVOOC is very fast charger, the fastest on any flip device right now, and you can charge your device to 50% for only 23 minutes. So consider this: if you don't care about the wireless charging, you will receive that very fast SuperVOOC charging. That was it, guys. That was my review of Oppo Find N2 Flip, and if you find it helpful, don't forget to subscribe my channel and of course like my videos. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.